Our greatest power is choosing how we respond to life's challenges. Think about this. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, faced constant turmoil. He found peace not by trying to control everything, but by accepting things as they were. He taught that the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. This wisdom from Stoicism isn't just old history, it's a tool we can use today. In this video, we'll learn how to let things happen naturally. We'll see how going with the flow of life instead of trying to force outcomes can bring deep peace and fulfillment. Get ready to explore the timeless teachings of Stoicism and learn how to handle life's surprises with grace and strength. If you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button. Don't skip any part of the video, because this journey towards inner calm and strength might change your life. In Stoicism, it's important to know what we can and can't control. This starts with our thoughts. Stoics believe we can't control outside events, but we can control our minds. By focusing on our thoughts, we can handle life's challenges more easily. It's like building a shield that protects us from unnecessary worries and negative influences. Understanding this helps us see our thoughts not just as fleeting moments, but as powerful tools that shape our reality. Think about how one negative thought can spiral into more negativity, affecting our mood, behavior, and even health. On the other hand, a positive thought can inspire and motivate us, leading to actions that improve our lives and the lives of those around us. Stoics were experts in controlling their thoughts. They used techniques like reflection and journaling to keep their thoughts in check. For example, they often spent time at the end of each day thinking about what went well and what could be improved. This helped them stay clear and focused, ready to face the next day with new strength. Stoics also taught that thoughts are powerful forces that can shape our lives. By becoming aware of our thoughts and guiding them, we can change our experiences. This isn't about ignoring negative thoughts, but understanding them, challenging them, and turning them into positive actions. This skill takes practice, but it can greatly change how we see and interact with the world. Imagine two people facing the same challenge. One is overwhelmed by negative thoughts, believing nothing they do will help. They feel stuck and defeated. The other, with positive thoughts, sees the challenge as a chance to grow. They think about past successes and believe they can overcome the obstacle. This person is more likely to take action and succeed. The difference is in their thoughts. Realizing the power of thought is about understanding that our inner dialogue shapes our reality. It's about taking control of our mental landscape and fostering thoughts that lead to positive actions and outcomes. As Marcus Aurelius and other Stoics have shown us, this leads to true happiness and fulfillment. So, start today by paying attention to your thoughts. Challenge the negative ones and nurture the positive ones. This simple shift can change your life in amazing ways. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic, gives us great advice. He said, "Here is a rule to remember in the future. When anything tempts you to feel bitter, not, 'This is misfortune,' but to bear this worthily is good fortune." This quote shows the Stoic way of changing our thoughts and perspectives on challenges. Transforming your thoughts means recognizing that our spontaneous thoughts often come with value judgments that can be misleading and harmful. These judgments happen automatically, labeling experiences as good or bad, fun or boring, successful or failing. The problem is, these judgments are often not based on the full picture and are clouded by our emotions and biases. Stoics teach that our thoughts are shaped not by reality, but by our perception of it. By changing our perception, we can change our thoughts, and therefore our lives. Consider how often we let one negative thought shape our entire day. If you wake up thinking, "Today is going to be awful," that thought sets the tone for everything that follows. It affects your interactions, decisions, and mood. But what if you could catch that thought and change it? Instead of thinking, "Today is going to be awful," you could think, "Today might have challenges, but I can handle them." This simple shift can change your entire outlook and experience of the day. One Stoic practice for changing thoughts is to question and challenge them. When you have a negative thought, don't just accept it as true, reflect on it. Ask yourself if the thought is reasonable. if it is based on facts, or if it is influenced by temporary emotions. For example, after a tough meeting at work, you might think, "I'm terrible at my job." But is that thought reasonable? Was it just one difficult meeting out of many successful ones? Are you letting one experience overshadow your overall competence and achievements? Another powerful Stoic technique is reframing. Reframing involves taking a negative thought and finding a more constructive way to look at it. For instance, if you think, "I failed and there's no point in trying again," you can reframe it to, "Failure is an opportunity to learn and improve. I can try again with more wisdom." This technique helps you see setbacks as part of the growth process, rather than final judgments on your abilities. Gratitude also plays a big role in changing thoughts. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, from negative aspects to positive ones. When you start feeling overwhelmed by negative thoughts, take a moment to list things you're grateful for. This practice can instantly change your mood and perspective, helping you see the abundance and opportunities in your life rather than the challenges and deficiencies. Stoics also emphasize living in accordance with nature and understanding our role in the larger context of the world. This broader perspective can help change our thoughts by reminding us that we are part of something greater, and that our individual experiences, while significant, are just one piece of the larger puzzle. It encourages us to accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can, our thoughts and actions. Practically, changing your thoughts might involve regular journaling, a practice that many Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, engaged in. Writing down your thoughts allows you to examine them objectively, understand their origins, and decide how to address them. It's a way to declutter your mind and gain clarity. Learning to change your thoughts is about recognizing the power of perception, questioning and reframing negative thoughts, practicing gratitude, and understanding your place in the larger scheme of things. By adopting these Stoic principles, you can cultivate a mindset that not only endures, but thrives in the face of life's challenges. This shift in thinking is not just a mental exercise, but a way to reshape your entire approach to life, leading to greater peace, resilience, and fulfillment. The term premeditatio malorum means premeditation of evils, or anticipation of adversity, and it was a technique used by Marcus Aurelius and other Stoics to build resilience and mental strength. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging that things might not go as planned. Marcus Aurelius would wake up and remind himself, "The people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This might sound pessimistic, but it served a crucial purpose. It prepared him mentally for the inevitable frustrations and challenges of daily life. By expecting difficulties, he could approach them with calmness and equanimity when they arose, rather than being caught off guard. The idea behind premeditatio malorum is not to dwell on negative outcomes, but to mentally rehearse how you would handle them. This practice builds psychological resilience. When we visualize potential setbacks and plan our responses, we reduce the shock and emotional impact when those setbacks occur. It's like how athletes visualize their performance before a game. They prepare for various scenarios, which enhances their actual performance. Think of premeditatio malorum as a mental fire drill. Just as practicing a fire drill prepares you to act swiftly and calmly in an actual emergency, mentally rehearsing how you would handle difficulties prepares you to face real-life challenges with greater composure and effectiveness. It's about building a mental muscle that allows you to remain steady and focused under pressure. This technique is rooted in the Stoic understanding of what is within our control and what is not. The Stoics believe that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. By anticipating potential problems and deciding in advance how to respond, we take proactive control over our emotional and mental states. This aligns with the Stoic goal of achieving a tranquil mind, undisturbed by external chaos. Premeditatio malorum can be applied to various aspects of life. For example, before a significant meeting or presentation, you might consider the possible challenges. What if the technology fails? What if you forget your main points? By thinking through these scenarios and planning your responses, you can approach the event with greater confidence and less anxiety. You've already faced these challenges in your mind, so they're less intimidating in reality. This practice can also enhance our gratitude. When we think about potential misfortunes, we often realize how much we take for granted. This reflection can deepen our appreciation for what we have and foster a greater sense of gratitude for the present moment. It shifts our focus from what could go wrong to what is currently going right, balancing our perspective. A practical way to incorporate premeditatio malorum into your daily routine is through journaling. Spend a few minutes each morning writing down potential challenges you might face that day and how you would ideally respond to them. This simple exercise can set a tone of preparedness and calmness for the rest of the day. Additionally, it's beneficial to periodically reflect on past adversities and how you handled them. This reflection can reveal patterns in your responses, highlight areas for improvement, and reinforce your resilience. By recognizing that you have successfully navigated challenges before, you build confidence in your ability to handle future difficulties. Practicing premeditatio malorum is about accepting that life is unpredictable and often challenging. By mentally preparing for these challenges, we can face them with greater strength and serenity. This Stoic practice helps us build resilience, maintain control over our emotional responses, and foster a deeper appreciation for the present. It's a powerful tool for anyone looking to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. So the next time you anticipate a tough day, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and prepare your mind for the journey ahead. Marcus Aurelius said, "Give yourself a gift, the present moment." This means embracing the here and now, being fully present without regrets about the past or worries about the future. The Stoics believe that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is unchangeable, and the future is uncertain. Dwelling too much on either robs us of the peace and clarity that come from being fully engaged with the present. When we focus on the present, we can better appreciate the world around us, the people we interact with, and the tasks we undertake. It's about finding joy and fulfillment in the here and now, rather than postponing happiness for some uncertain future. Think about how often we get lost in thoughts about what has already happened, or what might happen. We replay past mistakes or anticipate future problems, and this mental chatter keeps us from truly experiencing life. For example, how often have you been in a conversation but found yourself thinking about what you need to do later, or regretting something you said earlier? This takes you away from connecting with the person in front of you and fully appreciating the interaction. Living in the present also means letting go of the need to control everything. The Stoics taught that we should accept what is outside our control and focus on what we can influence, our own thoughts and actions. This acceptance can be incredibly freeing. When we stop trying to control the uncontrollable, we reduce our stress and anxiety, allowing ourselves to be more at peace with whatever comes our way. It's about finding calm in the midst of chaos by grounding ourselves in the present moment. One practical way to live in the present is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. This can be done through simple exercises like focusing on your breath, observing your surroundings, or engaging in a task with full attention. By practicing mindfulness, we train our minds to return to the present whenever they start to wander. This can greatly enhance our ability to stay focused and calm, even in stressful situations. Mindfulness has many benefits, including reduced stress, improved emotional regulation, and increased overall well-being. When we are mindful, we are better able to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. We become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to respond rather than react impulsively. Another way to live in the present is through gratitude. Taking time each day to reflect on what we are grateful for helps shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This practice can bring a sense of abundance and contentment. When we appreciate the small moments of joy and beauty in our daily lives, we anchor ourselves more firmly in the present. Living in the present also means fully engaging with our activities, no matter how mundane they may seem. The Stoics believed in doing every task, no matter how small, with excellence and attention. This means being fully present in whatever you are doing, whether it's washing the dishes, working on a project, or spending time with loved ones. By giving our full attention to our current activity, we can find satisfaction and purpose in every moment. It's also important to recognize the impact of technology on our ability to live in the present. Our constant connectivity can pull us out of the moment as we check emails, social media, and messages. Setting boundaries with technology and creating moments of disconnection can help us reclaim our presence. This might mean having device-free times, such as during meals or before bed, to fully engage with our surroundings and the people we are with. Living in the present is about embracing the here and now, letting go of past regrets and future worries, and focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions. By practicing mindfulness, gratitude, and fully engaging with our activities, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace, fulfillment, and resilience. As Marcus Aurelius and other Stoics have shown us, the present moment is a precious gift, and learning to live in it can transform our lives. Marcus Aurelius, despite being a Roman emperor with many responsibilities, took time each day to reflect on the simple privilege of being alive. He said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This deep sense of gratitude is not just about acknowledging the good things in life, but about appreciating every moment and experience. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a mindset of abundance instead of scarcity. It's easy to get caught up in daily life and miss the small joys and blessings around us. By practicing gratitude, we train our minds to see the positives, even in tough times. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, but recognizing that there is always something to be thankful for, even in adversity. One way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. These can be anything from big achievements to small pleasures like a beautiful sunset or a kind gesture from a friend. This simple exercise helps build a habit of looking for the good in each day, reinforcing a positive outlook and fostering a sense of contentment. Expressing gratitude to others is also powerful. Take time to thank the people around you, your family, friends, colleagues, even strangers who have shown you kindness. This strengthens your relationships and makes you more aware of how interconnected we all are. Gratitude has a ripple effect. When we express it, we often inspire others to do the same, creating a more positive and supportive environment. In Stoicism, gratitude also means accepting and appreciating the present moment as it is, without longing for what is not. This is summed up in the Stoic idea of amor fati, or love of fate. It's about embracing all parts of life, including challenges and setbacks, as part of our journey. By seeing everything that happens to us as an opportunity for growth and learning, we can feel a deep sense of gratitude for all our experiences. Gratitude can also counteract negative emotions like envy and resentment. When we focus on what we have and appreciate it fully, we are less likely to feel envious of others. Envy comes from a sense of lack, but gratitude reminds us of our abundance. Resentment often comes from unmet expectations and perceived injustices. Practicing gratitude shifts our perspective, helping us let go of negative feelings and adopt a more positive and forgiving outlook. Moreover, gratitude has many psychological and physical benefits. Research shows that people who regularly practice gratitude sleep better, have lower stress levels, and enjoy better mental health. Gratitude improves our overall well-being by promoting a positive mindset and reducing the impact of negative emotions. It helps us build resilience, enabling us to recover from setbacks more effectively. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine doesn't require big changes. It can be as simple as taking a few moments each morning to reflect on what you are thankful for, or ending your day with a gratitude meditation. This practice aligns with the Stoic tradition of reflection and mindfulness, encouraging us to live with intention and awareness. Practicing gratitude is a powerful way to enrich our lives and align with Stoic principles. By focusing on what we have, expressing appreciation to others, and embracing all our experiences, we can cultivate a mindset of abundance and contentment. Gratitude helps us navigate life's challenges with grace, build stronger relationships, and enhance our overall well-being. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, recognizing the precious privilege of being alive each day can transform our perspective and lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. As we wrap up our journey through the practice of gratitude, remember Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. The joy of life lies in the present, in the richness of what we have, and in the connections we cherish. Thank you for joining us on this path of Stoic enlightenment. If you're looking for more insights into living a balanced and mindful life, check out the suggested video on your screen. Thank you for being part of the Stoic Journal community. Until next time, embrace each moment with gratitude and courage.